So let's start off with Vishakha as a heroine. You are a model and you're also into venture capitalism and I mean so many things. Producer and I don't know. When I was reading, I was like, whoa, okay, fine, so many things. So எப்படி நீங்க வந்து சினிமாக்குள்ள வந்தீங்க? What triggered your interest to get into movies?
When you're growing up, you really don't know what you want to do. Okay. So I did my graduation in business studies, then I did modeling. Then in between, the first film that I got, which was Pidichir, I went back and did my post-graduation in advertising and public relations. So I think all the while I was doing different things, but now the jigsaw puzzle is making sense to me.
Okay.
And it takes a while to understand who you are, So I was lucky that I had a decent looking face and I could act a little, so I got these opportunities. But now, I love acting. I do love acting, but I'm balancing a lot of other hats as well. Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, what really got me into acting was, I think, simply the creative part of me. I think just wanted to be in the field.
Okay. So you started off with Hindi, Bollywood movies. Yeah, you acted with Abhishek Bachchan and Deepika Padukone and slowly moved on to the South Indian industry, so to say. So how was the transition for you, like from Bollywood to Kollywood?
People often say that you're a North Indian girl and how do you manage to do work in South Indian films? And I always say, an Indian girl is an Indian girl, be it north, south, east, west. Exactly. It does not make a difference. It was very easy, and my values are core Indian. So it really wasn't difficult. And the best part about South is that they're more region centric. They're more true to the heartland, And we have better technicians here. And I'm sure Bollywood is going to hate me for saying that, but I don't think they would.
Don't worry, they won't listen to this.
No, but either way, they are the ones who seek all the technicians from here because there's such great quality here. So I don't really see much of a difference, and I've literally taken the best from both the industries, and learned.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which industry do you like better? I mean, you've also worked with Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, everything. So
Right.
South India, even Malayalam industry. So which is your favorite industry?
See, it's for me, I would say Hindi and Tamil definitely on par.
You feel comfortable?
I definitely feel comfortable, and Tamil industry has been very kind to me, considering I have no manager. Considering I don't live here, I don't do my hello highs with people. Every time I come, the city loves me. I always get work here while I'm sitting at home. So there's some karmic connection. And of course Hindi because it's my mother tongue. After that will be Malayalam.
Okay.
And then maybe Telugu and then Kannada maybe. I don't know.
Okay. So how did you get the opportunity to work with Kanna Laddu Tinasya? How did that come along?
Oh, 2009 I had done a Tamil film called Pidichir. Okay.
Yeah.
So I honestly wasn't interested 2011 onwards. I was not going to do films. I was busy in my other work. But all of a sudden 2012 onwards, I started getting a lot of these offers. And Kanna Laddu Tinasya, my director had seen that Dhul Divya ad. It was so popular.
Dal Divya, Dhul Divya.
Exactly. He had seen the ad and he was very particular. He wanted me, and I think the producers back then said, why do you want to take the girl? She's not fresh. 4 years since she's been, she's not made a comeback and all that. But he was just very sure. And not many people know that I had not met my director until the first day of the shoot.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Nobody knows. He had just asked his friend to meet me, and that friend of his auditioned me for 2.5 hours. And the producers were like, no, not her. She doesn't look like a heroine. You know how heroines are nice, chubby, cute, bubbly. And so I keep teasing my director that you are too intelligent and I'm an intelligent director's actor. He was just too particular. So I got lucky.
Yeah, I mean, it's really difficult to see some, level-headed women in the industry.
Correct.
Usually, they're all stereotyped into one particular type of,
correct.
This bubbly, cute, running around the train kind of characters.
True.
It's very difficult to see someone who, does solid acting.
Correct. No, but even in Kanna Laddu, I wasn't really required to act. I was just the object of desire for the 3 men, that 3 guys were after. It was their story. And for me, that was also a challenge, because that is also part and parcel of an actress's life. But the fact that he was so keen on me, that was amazing. And he's a dear friend of mine now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what kind of a person is Vishakha, like off the screen? What kind of a person are you?
I think I'm just very straightforward. I'm very honest. I'm very simple.
Okay.
I cannot stand superficiality. I cannot stand negative people. And yeah, I guess that's me. I'm very simple.
Okay. Very down to earth and simple.
Down to earth. I mean, I think that's what we should be, all of us. But simple. Simplicity is what would define me.
Yeah. Okay.
Radio City FM na Radio City 91.1.